Hi everyone, Charlie here again. It's been a while since I've posted anything on YouTube, and the reasons for that are kind of twofold. First of all, I've been pretty busy with work recently, and that's a good place to be because as a freelancer, if you're not working, then you're not getting paid. Secondly, about 2 years ago, my wife and I had a little girl called Ingrid, and she's understandably been taking up quite a lot of our time recently, for the last 2 years or so. I'd noticed that the videos that I'd put on YouTube previously, particularly the Bronica series of videos, seemed to still be getting a pretty good amount of views. And also people are posting comments on there, asking questions and kind of giving feedback on the videos, which is great. So if you've watched the video, you've posted a comment, thank you very, very much for that. I much appreciate it. Also to the people who've posted comments asking questions, I've tried to respond to as many of them as I can, but I'm pretty certain that there's probably some there that I have just missed and I haven't been able to respond to. So if that applies to you, I'd just like to take this opportunity to say sorry about that. It wasn't intentional or any kind of slur on you. It's just me being disorganized, really. And also I noticed that some people have actually responded to other commenters on there answering questions, either adding more information to answers that I've given or answering questions where I haven't answered them. So if you've done that, thank you very much as well. It's all about community. So why have I decided to start putting some more videos back on YouTube? Well, the first one, the main one really, is that I've got a new camera, and that camera can shoot video. So the camera I had previously didn't do video, and as a result, all of the videos that I've put up on YouTube previously, the Bronica series and the one about the F100, they were all shot using point and shoot cameras, which were pretty old. I don't think any of them did HD. And I think one of the videos was shot using a DV camcorder that I borrowed off of a friend, which again, although the video quality was a bit better, it still wasn't HD. And being a tape-based system, there was all sorts of faff arounds that went with that as well, which made me kind of think it wasn't really worth continuing with that. So I've got a new camera. I have bought a few accessories for it, very basic stuff, just like this lavalier microphone and also a little monitor for the camera so I can see what I'm doing. And hopefully those will help me give the videos a slightly better production value than they've had before in terms of sound and things. And please feel free to give me any comments and feedback with regards to things like video quality or sound or anything like that. Anything that, any feedback you can give me will be gratefully received. And that brings me on to my second kind of reason for doing this, which is that in the course of doing stills photography for people, which is what my business is, that's what I do, I've found that clients are more and more, they're asking, do you do video as well? And there are a lot of people out there who have, who started off as stills photographers and they've branched out into doing videography as well. So I'm a little bit late to the game there, but I noticed that people are asking for it. So as a result, I kind of feel that I really need to broaden my experience a little bit and my skill set and get myself into a position where I'm able to say yes when people ask that question. So as a result, I thought it would be a good idea to sort of dip my feet in making a few more YouTube videos which allow me to get some experience there so that the first time I have to do it for real in a paying job, I don't make a complete arse of myself. So again, like I said, if you've got any comments with regards to video, any feedback, those will be gratefully received, let me tell you. So going forwards then, what videos are we thinking about getting up onto YouTube? What are they going to be about? Well, I thought I would start off kind of continuing with what I've done previously, which was looking at kind of older classic cameras. So the previous videos were the Bronica, Nikon F100, which I guess is technically a classic camera now, it's a film camera. So I've got some older Nikon film gear, some Pentax and Fuji gear, which I thought people might be interested in having a look at. Because let's face it, the stuff that I use in my day-to-day work, the Nikon D800, D700, there's 1,000,001 videos out there on YouTube, and there's a load of information. And I don't really think that I can usefully add much more to the conversation on that front. However, with the older equipment, there's not as much out there. So I don't know, maybe someone's found one of these cameras on eBay and they're Googling to try and find some more information about it. And if the video that I make can help people with that, then that's kind of where I'm aiming to be. So the starting videos will be some older camera equipment. I'd then like to go on and try and make a series of videos, and it will be a series because I think there's a lot more in this than can be done in one video. But it will be a series about black and white film processing and how I go about doing that at home, with the kind of limitations of the space that I have really. So the process that I use is it's wet processing of the film followed by digital scanning and post-production. So that could be a reasonable kind of series of films, starting off with the film processing and then going, showing a bit more of my workflow as it progresses from an analog to a digital process. In terms of time scale and when are these videos going to be available, when are they going to be up on the channel? Well, I'm going away on holiday in a week's time for a couple of, and I'll be away for 2 weeks. So I don't see anything being up on the channel probably until the middle of August, late August probably at the earliest. But once I start getting the videos up there, I'm hoping I can get stuff up a bit more regularly. I'm not going to be posting stuff every day, but I'm going to be putting stuff up a lot more regularly than I have for the past 2 years or whatever it is. I need to go back and look and see when the last video was posted, but it's been an awfully long time. So I promise that I'll be putting stuff up a lot more regularly now anyway. Anyway, that's it. I'll stop waffling now. Thank you very much for watching this little catch-up video. And as I say, probably mid to late August, we'll start getting some more interesting content on the channel. And hopefully I'll see you guys in about a month's time or something. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.